Hey y'all, I was looking up toddler tip videos to show my ex so he can be a super awesome, great father someday. Anyways, I thought I would make my own toddler tips video. There's a lot of videos about toddler temper tantrums. I think any kid has a temper tantrum because they're hungry or tired. And so many parents want to discipline, and it's like, okay, no. They don't need a timeout. They don't need a spanking. They need a nap. Or they need a snack or a bottle, you know? There's a little bit of a stigma in our society about bottles and milk and, at some point you have to switch them over to a sippy cup. Why? I say they should get to enjoy bottles till they're like 4. I don't know, maybe that's weird for some people, but I grew up my whole life drinking a lot of milk. It's a lot easier in a bottle because the sippy cups, it's really hard for them to get very much liquid out, you know. So I'm all for kids drinking out of a bottle till they're 4. I think kids should have tons of milk until they're 4. I mean, really their entire lives, you know. My dad was actually going to be a nutrition professor. And he always encouraged me and my brother to drink tons of milk because he said, drink a lot of milk or you're going to get osteoporosis when you're old, which is where your back, you get like a hunchback. But you need lots of milk. Everybody does, from age 0 to 80, 90, whatever, because to have strong bones and strong teeth. The more milk you drink, theoretically, the more healthy your teeth will be, the more healthy all your bones will be. I've never broken a bone. I'm sure that's one reason why, because I've always had tons of milk. How much? I don't know. I probably always drank I'm going to say 1/4 of a gallon a day. But, I've always preferred to drink my calories instead of eat my calories. So I'd rather have a cup of milk than dinner. It's better for your body anyways. Yeah, for any of you that struggle with heartburn in the middle of the night, you literally should just give up dinner and have a cup of milk instead. Yeah, or 2 cups of milk, whatever. For sure. I've noticed lately, yeah, if I eat too late, then I get bad heartburn. So, anyways, you guys should think about that. Back to toddlers. So, yeah, if they're grumpy, it's good to follow a schedule. Like, for me and my son, we wake up literally at 6 a.m., and I don't know, from 6 to 10 a.m. he has at least 4 bottles. And I have to change 4 diapers. Obviously, what goes in must come out. And then usually around 10 or 11, he goes down for a nap. Which now I have him sleeping in a playpen. Which it's fine as long as you put a lot of blankets on the bottom. Don't just, and I'm sure some parents do this, don't just have him sleep in a playpen with the hard bottom. That's not going to make them very happy. And I'm sure that causes a lot of toddler temper tantrums. They should have a very squishy surface to sleep on. And, obviously every once in a while you should run all those blankets in the dryer just to keep them clean. Because dust mites are actually a thing. And you should change the top cover, which I just use a throw blanket, on top. So just switch that out every once in a while. I used to let my daughters have a bottle in their playpen, but then it got messy. So now, with my son, I just have him, and I've done this ever since he was born, basically. He has his bottles in his stroller, which is a little tricky because he's about to outgrow it. So we'll have to figure out some other system. At some point, I'll have him lay on the couch to drink a bottle. That's what I did with my daughters. Anyways, kids should have probably about every half hour, they should have a bottle. And then I recommend Cheetos or popcorn or Cheez-Its because everybody loves cheese. Sometimes I give them apples. I just give them a piece of an apple off of an apple that I'm eating, but I try and take the peeling off because kids can choke on apple peelings. Same with grapes. I give them grapes, but it would be ideal to take the peeling off of the grape, which that's not very easy to do. Bananas are tricky because they're so slippery. What else? My ex-mother-in-law keeps bringing me squeezy pouches, but anytime I eat one of those squeezy pouches, it hurts my stomach. So I don't know if that's the best thing for kids to consume because of all the preservatives. It's an interesting idea, whoever created those, but I don't know if it's necessarily the best food for a kid. Milk is better. Cheez-Its are better. Honestly. Cheez-Its. I think Cheez-Its are better than a squeezy pouch. What else? Yeah, discipline. Like I said, kids don't really need a timeout or spanking. They usually just need a bottle or a snack, or they need to take a nap. Oh yeah, I was saying our schedule. So we usually have nap time around 10 or 11. Then he sleeps till like 1. And then we literally have bedtime at like 4 or 5 p.m. And that's our schedule. You know, and anytime he's awake, every half hour he has a bottle. And that's how you keep a toddler from having temper tantrums. I think it's just because, yeah, they're probably dehydrated. Because at the toddler phase, a lot of parents feel like they have to give them food now instead of bottles. They still need liquid. I mean, the average human should be drinking a gallon of water per day, you know, either water or coffee or milk or some kind of liquid. Anyway, so babies need a lot more liquid than most people realize. So if they're dehydrated, obviously they're going to have a temper tantrum. And they're not going to sleep as well. And then they're going to be tired and grumpy. So I highly encourage anyone with any kid, really at any age, they should be drinking like half a gallon of milk a day. You know, and I know it can get annoying. I had 2 daughters in my last marriage, and I had to buy 7 gallons of milk every 1 day a week at the grocery store. Because between the 2 of them, they drank a half gallon each. And then, you know, when they got older, they were eating like bananas and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and stuff like that. Anyways, good luck to all the moms out there. And I highly recommend Blippi for entertainment. My son loves Blippi. I've always considered Blippi to be like his uncle or his fake dad. So you guys should all play Blippi. Yeah, like while the kid's drinking a bottle, play Blippi. Anyways, God loves y'all. God bless. Bye. Oh, and if you know any parents, send them this video. God bless. Bye.